Jack, made by the Indominus Rex 2020 channel. And Jack is a very, very strong hybrid. For starters, I will admit that with the arms of a grizzly bear and the great apes, at the very least, Jack just matches Greta. At best, Jack is absolutely stronger than Greta in every category with like muscle strength. And this thing is also a tank with the armor of a saltwater croc, Ankylosaurus, and whatever this dinosaur is called. I have no clue how to pronounce that name. But with that, Jack would also be less flexible and more slow moving than he would without that armor, which is downside to an upside, which is how stuff usually works in nature and in games and all that junk. And Jack does also have some extremely terrifying claws. They are the result of Velociraptor, a Giga, and a Theros. Wow, I'm really showing I'm not the biggest dinosaur fan. The guy with the long claws from not the last Jurassic Park movie, from Jurassic World Dominion. That's not where I know him from. I know him from Dinosaur Simulator. All those things together create some of the most terrifying claws you can actually have. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's not just those three, because there's also the Grizzly and Spino in there. While these claws are some of the biggest threats to Greta, they are also big, which is a problem. The bigger the claws, the less accurate the attacks. But as you could see if you watch Jurassic World Dominion, just one attack from these claws could absolutely just kill Greta. Jack also has dagger-like teeth, which could also be a pretty big problem. It was also mentioned that it can talk to anything that Jack is made from. This would include Greta and could have been a problem if not for the real-life Greta's DNA in her. Now, unlike Skylar, this thing is literally a kaiju, which will actually be Jack's downfall, or the way he wins, to be honest with you. The bigger they are, the harder they fall off, as I said before, but there are two things that does give Greta the bigger chance of winning most of the time. Number one, the size of the beast allows Greta to attack more easily, and number two, the Ankylosaurus DNA makes the underbelly of Jack a little more weak than every other part of him, making it easier for someone who's shorter to inject venom into the underside of Jack. Now, there are definitely fights where Greta just gets slashed to death in one hit or bit in half and dies. In the majority of the time, I believe either Greta kills Jack or it's a tie with Jack killing Greta, but Greta killing Jack with the venom afterwards.